We are out here in Tuolumne Meadow in Yosemite National Park. And we are on the hunt for a trailhead and that trailhead is going to take us to a lake, Elizabeth Lake. No escaping water crossings. Definitely not used to the elevation. Visitor Center, Cathedral, Campground. Let us figure out where we are. Oh, been in my map. I think we're on the right track. We're in the proper woods now. currently making my way downtown from the visitor center of Tuolumne Meadows to the campsite or campgrounds, and my trailhead for Elizabeth Lake should be right around there. So we have about 0.9 from dang, we got mosquitoes already. About 0.9 miles from the visitor center to the trailhead, theoretically, and then about 2 miles out to Elizabeth Lake. Holy shit. Time for some pictures. That away. Looks like we're going upstairs. Ugh. And amazingly, despite how cool it is, we got mosquitoes. Oh, there's the campground. Damn. We're gonna have to stop for bug spray. First bit of this trail is a bit of an elevation gain, so may skip the part where I'm fat and out of shape. In my defense, we're going from about 8,000 feet to 9,000 feet. So your boy ain't used to the thin air. Well, I got lost. I somehow managed to get off trail, not paying close enough attention, and got lost in all of that. But I've managed to find what I am 95% confident is the Elizabeth Lake Trail. I just had to sit here for about 10 minutes to orienteer myself, to figure out which direction I needed to go in. I need to go southwest. I was going the wrong way. But these big parks, you got to be super careful, because it is startlingly easy to wander off trail and get lost. But I know for sure that's the campground. Down there, I can smell people cooking breakfast. So 95% sure we're back on track. But nothing wakes you up faster than the sinking panic of realizing that you're lost. And that's why the number one thing to do when you're lost is to stop, not panic, and think. It's like Anthony Hopkins said in The Edge, the people that die in the wilderness, you know what they die from? They die from shame, because they didn't do the one thing that would have saved their life, and that's think. So, we're not going to die out here today. We're going to stop, not panic, and think. And I think we're on the right track, because I think the Unicorn Creek is off to my right, which is where it should be, and the campground's off to my left, which is where it should be. So, onwards and forwards. And if I'm wrong, we'll find out in about a mile. Okay, after about an hour of wandering around this hill, I think we're on the right track. I kept wanting to go up there, but the trailhead's over here. I didn't go east far enough, and I'm looking for a trail that was going southwest, but kept going east. So I got a little confused and definitely ended up exerting myself quite a bit more than I needed to, which kind of sucks. But comes with the territory. You can only familiarize yourself with maps so much. It's a little different when you get out here. But I'm pretty sure this is a section of the John Muir Trail. I think the Pacific Crest and the John Muir merge at around this point. And go on for a little bit together as one. So it's cool to be on such a historic trail. Hopefully we hit a marker here soon. I can figure out if my assumptions are correct. Well, we made it. No sign. Started down there, going up. I'm having to stop and take breathers. Getting up here was a workout. Fuck. I'm out of shape. Still. Well, it's been a tad more aggressive than I planned. I was going to try to get back to the Tuolumne Visitors Center at 1. It is now noon, and I'm not even halfway to Lake Elizabeth. Fuck. Not ideal. My only hope is that the elevation gain at least chills out a little bit. But doesn't look like it's gonna. For frame of reference, this is about an elevation gain twice as high is what I did at Franklin Mountains. Which also took me longer than I thought it would. Fuck. Still going up. Definitely gonna be late. This is slowly turning into bullshit. At least it'll be easier going down. In for a penny, in for a pound. Oh. Whew. That about did me the fuck in. That was probably close to 1,000-mile elevation, or 1,000-foot elevation gain. Well, folks, we're gonna have to earn our beer tonight. We're a little over a mile in and up a very steep ridge, but I think it's leveling off. I'm hoping I'm a little more than halfway. We shall see. Starting to feel a little better. There for a minute I was struggling. You're getting close. And here I was thinking it was not going to be worth it. I feel like I'm on a damn movie set. That was humbling. I had to get in better shape, but damn. I don't have the words. crystal clear.